How's it going, everyone? With the PlayStation Plus games for July being revealed, I want to take a look back at the year so far with PlayStation Plus and how it's been thus far as we are getting into the latter portion of the year. I know a lot of you guys had your opinions about July, but let's take it from the top, go from January. I'm going to give each month a thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, or thumbs down. January of 2021 brought with you a Man-Eater for the PlayStation 5 only, Greedfall on PlayStation 4, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider on PlayStation 4. Unfortunately, that PlayStation 4 edition of Greedfall is not upgradable to the PlayStation 5 version of the game, but overall, with Man-Eater, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Greedfall, I would still say that that's a pretty good month, and I'm inclined to give that a thumbs up. Not the best month I've ever seen, but a diverse lineup of games. You got a new release on PlayStation 5, an RPG that, yes, is a little bit unsung, but a pretty decent one at that, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider, while I thought it was the weakest of the three games since the reboot, I still thought it was a pretty good game, so thumbs up on that. February brought with it Destruction All-Stars, that's a PlayStation 5 new release, Control Ultimate Edition on PlayStation 5, and then Concrete Genie as well. That's a thumbs up from me, definitely with Control Ultimate Edition, and even Destruction All-Stars with it being a brand new release, and Concrete Genie is another one of those exclusives that's a little bit unsung. I thought that was a really great month. I thought Control was a fantastic game, and to get that on PlayStation 5 was great. It's unfortunate that some people got baited into buying the PlayStation 4 version of the game with the notion that they could upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version, and then when the PlayStation 5 version came out, oh, would you look at that, it's a Plus title anyway, so that was a bit of a bummer, and how they, you know, set that up, but overall, I would still say February was a good month. Thumbs up from me. March, easiest thumbs up I'll ever give. Maquette on PlayStation 5. That was a brand new release, puzzle game, pretty cool title, but not a very, very notable game. You got the Final Fantasy VII Remake on PlayStation 4. Even while that wasn't upgradable, being the fact that that game wasn't even a year old at that point, that was a significant addition to the library, and if that wasn't enough, you got Remnant from the Ashes as well, and that's a really good game, especially from a co-op standpoint, and with it being a Plus title, all your buddies were gonna get it as well, great addition, and then for you VR owners, you got Farpoint on top of all of that, so that is literally one of the best PlayStation Plus months we've ever seen, up there with the Bloodborne and Ratchet and Clank month. This is probably even better than that, but, you know, Final Fantasy VII Remake not being upgradable was a little bit of a bummer, but overall still an excellent, excellent month, and, yeah, FF7 Remake really took the cake as far as that's concerned. April, we had Oddworld Soulstorm, Days Gone, and Zombie Army 4 Dead War. Just with Oddworld Soulstorm, I thought that was a really good offering. Days Gone was a little bit of a bummer because PlayStation 5 owners already had access to it, and Zombie Army 4 Dead War was an okay addition as well. Oddworld being on PlayStation 5, again, that's a bummer that the PlayStation 4 version wasn't offered as well, but given it's a brand new release that was released at $50, I have to give that a thumbs up. I thought that was pretty good. You know, Days Gone and Zombie Army 4 being decent offerings as well, but overall, I thought April was pretty good. May, you got Wreckfest, which was a brand new release, but not the most marquee of releases. Battlefield 5, and then Stranded Deep. That's going to be a thumbs in the middle from me. Wreckfest is an okay offering. Battlefield 5 is A lot of people didn't like it, and I didn't think that was the greatest multiplayer game they could have given out, especially because I imagine a lot of people already tried it out or whatever that the case might be on that. And then Stranded Deep as well, not a game that I would really, you know, correlate with PlayStation owners of being something that they would enjoy, but still an okay month, all things considered. June of 2021, Operation Tango, Star Wars Squadrons, and Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. Another thumbs in the middle. Operation Tango was a nice offering because it was co-op, but that's PlayStation 5 only, and again, a lower key release. Star Wars Squadrons is okay, that game really needed a jolt in its player base, and Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, definitely a good addition to that library. I would say that that is a great one, but not enough to take this month into a thumbs up, so thumbs in the middle for June 2021 from me. And lastly, July, A Plague Tale Innocence, which is tremendous, a fantastic game, but the bummer is it's only on PlayStation 5. That really does hinder the value of this because it's a game that's been out on PS4 so long. It's much like Control, what they did there, but, you know, it's still a great offering, and I think, you know, if you own a PlayStation 5, that's going to be great. Call of Duty Black Ops 4, it's Call of Duty, and people just don't get excited about it that much. I mean, if you're the kind of guy that gets super excited about Call of Duty and you get your console for Call of Duty, it's a 3-year-old Call of Duty game. At this point, you already bought the game. You probably bought it day one if you're super into COD, and, you know, the inherent value of the Call of Duty games are from the get-go, so I don't really value that too highly. WWE 2K Battlegrounds, from everything I've heard, is absolutely abysmal, so that's like a pretty bad offering too. And it's not something I think a lot of people are going to get excited about. So this is the easiest thumbs down that you're going to give all year long. So that is going to wrap up my overview of this year so far. So January, thumbs up. February, thumbs up. March, thumbs up. April, thumbs up. May, they start to slip a little bit. Thumbs in the middle. Then you got thumbs in the middle in June, and then thumbs down for July. So really, we started off the year hot and heavy. I really thought things were going in a good place, especially when the PlayStation 5 just launched. It seems like they were really upping their game as far as the PlayStation Plus titles, because the Plus titles had always been rather hit or miss, and a lot of the times I think people would agree that it was a miss and people were disappointed by the offerings that were available through Plus. So that was a little bit of a bummer. However, you know, they started off the PS5 cycle really, really good with all the offerings, and then this year, they really started things off really, really great, and they were giving us quality titles, maybe even going above and beyond what they had done in the past. Really, this year had started off really good, and then, I don't know, man, what happened with May? May was okay, June was okay, and then July fell off a goddamn cliff, and hopefully going into the latter months of the year, especially in the holiday season where hopefully more and more people are getting a PlayStation 5, they do up the quality level of the Plus games, because you gotta remember, Plus is inherently gonna have that comparison to Game Pass more so than Xbox Live Games with Gold now, because Game Pass is something that all the Xbox owners are pretty much getting, because a lot of people are just signing up with, you know, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, that gets them Gold, that gets them Game Pass, and you see the games that Xbox guys are getting with Game Pass, they are top tier, excellent, excellent games, and now we're kind of slipping a little bit with the offerings. Look, A Plague Tale Innocence was great. I saw a lot of people upset that it wasn't the PlayStation 4 version as well, and I could definitely understand why. Sometimes I view things at a microscope and think that, you know, everybody has a PlayStation 5, and I kind of think about, you know, I have a PS5, so that means everybody must, but that's not the case at all. I know a lot of you guys are still trying really, really hard to get a console, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like, what do you guys think? What have you thought about the offerings this year so far? I know July left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths, but sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.